Hey there, Justice 3 TV, it's me, Authorian, and I am back for some more Anthem, and you know what time it is during the midday. We gotta get these contracts done, man. We got the Challenge of Valor that we're trying to complete, and we still got a ways to go. The plan was to do like 5 a day, but I really got stuck on trying to create this one contract a solo run because there's not a lot of people at this time of the day that actually try at that or that high of power javelin power level to be able to do challenge, you know, that level of difficulty at Grandmaster 2. So I'm going to double it down. I'm going to keep it to Grandmaster 1, but today is going to be slightly different. I'm going to expect to go solo at first. I am gonna try to do Grandmaster 2, but I am going to design a solo rig because contracts, for the most part, they really don't give out all that good a loot. So I am going to create a, I'm not gonna focus mainly on luck percentages at all for the contract runs. I want to expect to have to do some of these missions solo. One of my most powerful tools as an interceptor is my ultimate, and I do have a Masterwork support that will help me charge my ultimate 700%, and that's what I'm going to be gearing for, plus some good damage output. Plus also I'm going to use all 3 slots to boost the major parts of my rig, and I think I'm going to go all the way into the ultimate as much as possible, because that'll be, if I have to solo certain missions, that'll be the fastest way to build my ultimate. I can definitely get in some guerrilla tactics if it gets overcrowded, and just be able to charge that with hit and run tactics, and once it goes down, start taking out boom 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 the strongest, most lethal targets first, or the other way around by whittling off the little guys to be able to create better opportunities to get to the stronger guys. For instance, the Dominion have a very strong elemental character that's in there, and Lancers. Lancers are tough, especially at Grandmaster 2 difficulty. We're going to try that, see how it goes. May have to just break it down to Grandmaster 1 to be able to get the contracts done, but I do like the fun factor that's involved in that level of difficulty in contracts. So without further ado, let's build this rig and get to it. Alright, just need to get to the forge and see what opportunities we can design. Alright, we're going to expect to go solo on most of these, so... Alright, now we're not going to worry about the percentage, but we're going to try to keep our Masterwork Interceptor as high as possible. Now, the Unending Battle and Truth of Tarsus are pretty powerful. You know, this is going to give me some great weak point shots in if I need to, and this is my bread and butter when I need to actually fight up close, because mostly that's probably what it's going to be. But before I do my weapons, it could change things a lot when I get through my assault and strike system. Ooh, yeah, I got that 47, that search one. Alright, that's going to get a fire effect, but what I'm looking for is something that is going to boost my ultimate, and I believe one of these... Oh, look at that, that's got luck on it. One of these has 2 ultimate charges on it. And that's what we're looking for. I can change up my style as long as I know it. Oh, look at that. 100 charges here. And if I double that up, will it stack? That's interesting. Alright, there's our luck. Gear damage, 75%. I am not seeing Gear plus 25% speed. Now, when that happens, I'm assuming that that's the recharge. Ammo, drop rate, speed, harvest, gear speed, pickup, machine pistol damage. That could be pretty useful. Get a good combo off, you know, throw that acid, hit that ultimate, and then big time combos. Alright, keep that in mind. Alright, here is where I can get into it. I know that double ultimate charge is here somewhere. Oh, look at that, 150% physical damage. That could be pretty devastating at a distance. And you put another set of charges on there. The charges are really fast. You could just start chucking those. That could be an idea. Alright, here we go. Ooh, combo, 120% aura effect. That's pretty crazy. Repair, impact damage, physical, elemental, 100% charges, 33% luck. Oh, yeah, that's right. The poison cloud is what I need. It's already got 700% on it. Ooh, gear plus 100% charges on this also? That means I'll be able to spit, I'll be able to use Viper's Bite twice. That's 1400% ultimate charge. That's going on. Now, why do I feel... maybe it's weapon-based is where I had that. If that's the case... I am going to switch that. Somewhere I have a Masterwork that has 2 ultimate charges on it. There's one no, that's ultimate damage. That I'll keep in mind though. You know, I can rename this. Machine pistol damage, ammo, weapon ammo, and gear. Jesus. That's a hell of a roll. That's like a god roll. 60% shields. There's the luck. Unending battle. There's my baby. You know what? Where the is... Not sure. Shotgun, heavy pistol. Gotta be here somewhere. Ultimate damage. That might be the one I am gonna go for if that charge is somewhere else. I really hope I didn't get rid of it. I don't see why I would. That seems kind of an important keeper. Alright, I am gonna put that ultimate damage on. That's gonna give me radius. Right bumper, 28% speed. I keep thinking speed is how fast it charges. So I'll get that charge, and whatever goes there, that's the Viper's Bite. So that'll charge much faster. Alright, we'll keep that on there. Keep that on there because that's like, that could be the main one. But let's check to see if there's anything I could see if there's any other masterwork that I could take advantage of my ultimate more. I see there's another speed right there. That could be something to think about. 2 different weapons. we could see how fast it actually charges on its own. It's right there. They're two different weapons, so I wouldn't have to worry about doubling up. Shotgun, left bumper speed, physical damage, weapon damage, recoil, luck, shields, machine pistol damage. As soon as I take a hit, damage goes up. I don't see that working well. I've noticed, I was trying to use this weapon the other day and it wasn't triggering. I never saw a Gambler's Wrath. It must be based on some kind of... Oh wait, that's right. It's not specific. Oh yes it is. I mean, you just got to define suit health, and shields are not suit health. Although you can classify that as armor, which is really weird, because they need to change all that terminology, because any of the health on your suit, that's your armor. There's no layer in between your hit points and the shielding. So I do not see anything else that is going to boost my ultimate's ability. So although it's left bumper. I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's... God. Am I already wearing it? Is it in the components, maybe? Shield delay, that's a really good one. Acid effect, that'll go well with the grenades. I already have it on. Excellent. 15% and 25% speed on the ultimate. Now, okay, so it's already on there. So with my one gun, I am already boosting that speed again at 28%. See, that's confusing also. Like, why don't they just call it the support slot? Because it doesn't matter what rig you have. It doesn't matter what javelin you have. That right bumper, that's what it is. That's your support power. Alright, so definitely awesome that I got that 10% damage on there. Alright, what I need... Now, left bumper speed. Can I find a weapon that can continue that speed on the right bumper? Right there. Oh, but I already have one of those on. Right bumper speed, 20%. The faster I can use Venom Bite, the more my ultimate will charge. So getting that to charge even faster is even better. I don't like using the shotgun so much, although taking down those, I think they're pylons or something in the Temple of Scar, that would make it easier. Plus, you know, if I get all those shots, like if I'm close up or something, it'll jack up my shield 35%. That's big, considering that in general I try to boost that as much as possible. Alright, so I got a ton of recharge speed on my Venom Bite. So you're talking 20%, 28%, that's 48% speed just on weapons. I have 48% increase in the speed of my right bumper, my Venom Bite. The Venom Bite on its own if we take a look at it, doesn't have much, but when I hit an enemy, which means if I find a group and I hit that group of enemies, I get a 700% charge per target that I hit. And since this one has a roll of gear plus 100 charges, I will be able to use Venom Bite twice in that charge. I get acid status, and okay, so the assault system. We need to support the ultimate somehow. There's luck, gear damage. That would be cool. Because the gear damage is pretty high already, so a percentage would be nice. Oh, acid effect, 23%. It's kind of crazy. Machine pistol damage, that would work. But ultimately, you really... Well, that's pretty good. Gear damage. Want to support the ultimate or some part of the build more. Gear damage 150% plus a right bumper speed increase. Boom. For right now, that's it right there. I get 11% speed plus 150% gear damage to that. So throwing out the mines is cool because I can find a group, I can get that damage in, but what I'm really doing is getting a great charge on the Venom Bite. Unless there is something similar to that here. Oh my god, 28% with this charge. 28 and 11%. And you know what? I really see the thing about Ranieri's charge is you can close the distance on targets or even get an escape route just by having an enemy within your target distance. Not only is that awesome, but 28% speed to the right bumper. That's a pretty massive kick. That's going on because when you're talking a solo, that's a big power. 100% charges. Charges, man, I wish I could have got. I can get charges. I already got one. The other one has charges on it, doesn't it? My Viper's Bite, that hits. I think it does. Yeah, I'm already gonna get an additional charge right there, so I don't gotta worry about that in the assault system. I got the 28% speed. That's gotta be, that goes towards the charge. So unless there's some massive kick. Luck, gear damage is okay, but what I really need to do is the more I can drop out those Viper Bites, the faster my ultimate goes up, and the better chance I have to soloing a Grandmaster 2 contract. If it comes to that. 11% speed, not bad. This would allow me to combo better. Plus 20% speed. That's gear. All acid damage. Let's see here. That would give 20% to that grenade and the Venom's Bite, but ooh, that's 28% speed. I'm getting 20% here. Where did that go? 20% here, but I'm also getting. Oh my god, there's two gear speeds on this. I gotta do that. So much for the charge, but that's just that's gonna change the tactics I use. That's gonna charge super fast, but it's also gonna make the venom bite. I mean, there's two gear ones there, so that covers both the assault system and the strike system. I could care less about pickup radius. Although, does that apply to repairs? If it's 45%, you're talking about 50% the distance. I could be hiding somewhere and still be able to pull off a repair. That's something I gotta see and test. And, you know, this fucking thing. I mean, I like it. Reducing the resistances by 33%. If the enemy is defeated, the effect jumps to another. That's kind of cool. I mean, you're going to probably get, what, minus the resistance, they're going to take more damage, right? You know, I get 4% of the amount. I want to find a masterwork for that motherfucker. And I feel I played so many strongholds and gotten so many masterworks that I feel like either the probability on support systems is so low or they just don't exist yet. All right. Yeah, everything is built specifically for... All right, let's go... Now, let's get the calculator up. Yeah, I'll get the calculator up. And let's go ahead and let's add up what our goal is. Don't care. What we're looking for is anything that affects the ultimate or the gear stuff. Now right here, let's start with ultimate. We got 15 plus 25. All right, right there, just in the components. All right, let's start with the assault system. And the one I have on is right here. Nothing for the ultimates here. This one, 700% per. So on its own, this let's just see if there's anything that affects just the normal charge of the ultimate. Ultimate damage. I gotta use the controller. Okay. Bumper speed. Okay. Okay. And then strike system. I already went through that, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so just on the just manipulating the ultimate charge on its own, we're at about 40%. That's almost half as much. So you're almost doubling it. Not really, but then you got 40% extra right there. However, the fastest way is the Venom's bite, and that's using the speed, manipulating the speed of the charge through the rest of the components. So let's add that up. And I haven't been recording at all on the game. That was gameplay. Do that as a separate video, I guess. Let's see here. And drop rate, delay, harvest. We're looking for anything that's manipulating the right bumper, the support speed. Okay. And I think that's everything else is what's actually doing that. Now this one, I think it's just merely something that's there for... Now, every hit that I give out, it's 700%. Now, the amount of that percentage can vary, but minimum it's 700%. But you're talking each target. It says hitting an enemy. So every enemy that I hit with this thing, and it's got kind of a big cone, it's gonna charge 700% every time I do that. Plus, I got extra charges on this one, so I'll be able to do that twice. There's a little bit of a delay in between each one, so that could be dangerous, but I could jump back, get in there, spit again, get out. You know, having a really high shield will help with that strategy, and then that ultimate goes straight up. However, that multiplies exponentially by the speed that the Venom Bite charges. So that is what's going to get me my ultimate up faster. I mean, you're talking 40% on a regular time charge, plus 700% for every hit, and you know, you can't really add that in there. So you're looking at almost 3,000. Let's call it like charge per second. Almost 3,000 theoretically percent charge on my ultimate. But it gets multiplied by the speed at which it can actually charge on its own. And gear speed alone, and this is charging both. So the grenade's already like super fast, so I'm really just kind of utilizing the speed to manipulate my right bumper, my support power. So we got 25 plus 20 here, just on the grenade. The strike system, I don't believe had anything that manipulates that. It was just the, yeah, there's nothing there. I think it's the weapons now. Now here, we got 28% speed to the right bumper. So we're adding an additional, oops, 25 plus 20 plus another 28. Down here, I'm getting another 20. All right, 20 plus 8 plus 20. 93%. I am doubling the speed of my charge on the Venom's Bite. And right now it's at 11, so that means we're talking 6 to charge that thing. And so every time that goes up, I'll be able to get that off super fast. And now, is there any advantage to having, you know, my grenades go faster, other than the fact that I could throw them like all the time? Because I'll have an extra charge on it already. Boom, boom. Damage isn't great, but it will cause enough acid, so like definitely the ultimate will combo right away. What I'm interested in here, oh, there's gear speed right there. So that's actually 93 plus another 20%. Oh no, that I already added that. Those were the ones I added before. Okay, so it's still at 93%. So I'm doubling that speed. And what I'm interested in this one is the 45% pickup radius. Now, that's unspecified to what that actually means. Now, obviously, the most likely culprit is going to be picking up, you know, your items, the drops that come. But it says pickup radius. That could mean your ability to, you know, the distance at which you could actually repair a friend. Now, most of the time when I don't have something like this, I haven't been paying attention. I got to be like point blank, like right on top of a guy to be able to charge him. But this will increase that distance. I'm going to test that just in case and see what happens. So this is actually a much different kind of rig. Do I want to change the color though? Excuse me. This is a new interceptor loadout for sure. What are we gonna call this one? The Solo. Keep current. That's what I really want. Do I want to change the color scheme based on that? Nah, not really. I just want to change the equipment I use. Alright, that's in Solo rig. Flash rig. No. It didn't actually save it. I'll have to change that back before I go into a I should have made the interceptor loadout before I changed everything. Alright. Alright, that is going to be my loadout. Let's see how this shiznit works. I definitely should have double the speed on my charge on the Viper's Bite. I should... Theoretically, I should have an ultimate like damn near all the time. And it's contract day, so we gotta get in there. Alright, let's change the mission. You know, we'll get that legendary in. Do I want a Grandmaster to it? I don't know. I need to test the oh yeah, that's right. Increase the recharge speed of equipped gear by 30%. Yeah, I'll put that on. And we'll get on... Do I want to make... I mean, I'll make more while I'm here. And one more. Let's see here. I know I have an armor one. Where's that? What's this one? That's shield, right? What does that do? Oh, no, it's max shields. I know I have a max shields somewhere. Man, there needs to be a way to organize this stuff better. Machine pistol. Oh, there's my recharge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're trying to get 5 contracts in, so that's how many we're gonna need. And armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should complete our... Let's see, there's 5. Okay, good. That should... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You gotta switch each one. There needs to be a faster way to do that. Let's get the shields on. And we'll get the recharge on. So I'm adding another 30% to that. So that's 100+%. I'm more than doubling the speed at which my charge should be moving with this new rig. Alright, let's get started to test this stuff out. So we need to test 2 things. One, we need to keep our eye on our charge rate, how fast we're pulling off the ultimate, and is pickup radius not just about picking up your drops, but is it also the distance at which you can repair your teammates. get gameplay in, just in case we'll do a separate video for that rig. And if this works out great, I definitely will drop a video for this ultimate charge interceptor. Now that concept probably could pass over into all the javelins, really. But I've never played any of the other ones, so I don't know how their abilities work. Or, you know what? You guys have not been watching any of that shit. I forgot to change it to the main screen. My bad, y'all.
I'm keen to search your former scar to see why they were visiting. Please, investigate. Got it. On my way. Looks like we got some fragments here to collect. Be careful in your search. Understood.
Oh, I see.
One down. You're doing well.
Wow. Damage isn't bad. That charge is moving at a pretty steady pace. Alright, where is it? Oh, I'm right on top of it. Alright, there's 3. There's another one.
This work is getting done.
It just took another jump. I got 2 charges on that too. Whew. Man, that went out fast.
Wait, looks like another jump.
I'll have to figure out the timing at a later date.
This field reports has come to my attention. I wish to follow up.
Alright, let's shut it down just so we can test the charge. Travel to the new location. That's fine. We'll see what the meter is like by the time we get to the next one. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. We got about, what? I'd call that about 10%. Alright, let's see how fast we can charge this with our Viper's Bite. Ah. Missed. The key to getting this is definitely not missing. They're dying too fast. Alright, it's already charged. with the Grandmaster just to see how fast I can charge this. Alright. Now we're supposed to be fighting, or we're charging the signal. Nobody is over there. I mean, look at it. That's moving at a pretty decent, steady pace. It's not super long at all. And then pulling off those Viper bites. Let's check that out real quick. 1, 2.
The animals are very aggressive here.
About 6 seconds for both charges. That's not bad. And then anytime I hit somebody, depending on how many targets there are, I'll get another 700% per target.
Almost there.
And nobody wants to sit on the signal. The scam merchant, okay. Let's see, what are we dealing with? Everybody's probably 488. No, not pretty close. Oh, you know what we can do? We can get that Masterwork and Expedition Team and add to favorites. You're not gonna get me.
Should be sufficient. Yes, I think that should be it.
Alright, let's go.
Critical has come up. I'll need your help.
See, just waiting there, I got over 50% pretty quick.
Can you take care of it?
I'll get over there.
Just trying to cut that pretty short. Ooh, lots of brutes. Careful, they spit!
Didn't expect a Dominion to show up.
Oh, I'm glad for that. I need to fuck up some Dominion.
Not to alarm you, but there's a Titan here.
See, that's 1400% right there. Alright, see how fast we can get this charged. Gotcha. Let's see if we can find a bigger number. This may actually work out pretty goddamn sweet in strongholds.
tempt danger again.
Where'd you go? Already charged. All right, let's test that again. See how fast. Oop, I thought you were a bad guy. I need meat. We're dying too fast.
Exceptionally done. Fantastic work, freelancer. You've earned some rest. I'll speak to you soon.
Really? Wait, 2 out of 5? Motherfucker, I've been doing like one of those a day for the last 3 days. You know what? Monday is a reset day, I think. Maybe I missed it. That was pretty awesome. Dude, I may have to try this in a stronghold. I mean, like non-stop ultimates. I think that last one, that was my fastest charge yet. Oh, I actually got a Masterwork out of that. And it's meh. Is that universal? I don't think it is. No. Get some back hour. How many am I getting? Just one? One number? Yeah, that's what I thought. So it takes 5 to make one of those components. So 5, 10, 15. I need 15 to make up for what I spent. And that one's like, eh. I don't really need that, and I can't put it on anything else, so let's get rid of it. Alright, Fort Tarsus. That's one contract. I need 5 legendaries for the weekly, I believe. But the Challenge of Valor is just contracts, 25 of them total. That should bring me up to 8, I believe. Alright, let's get back in there, complete another contract. I think I do have another one on the map here. Oh, change mission. Oh, search and rescue. Research and rescue. I doubt, I haven't seen an update pass through. They, you know, they say that they have a live update thing going. I'm hoping that contracts and stuff like that are part of that. But if I run out of contracts today, I'll try that again. But I'm not interested in wasting my time. Alright, let's get in there for this one. You know what? Let's bump it. And see if anybody else is actually playing it. And here, shields. Do I really want to waste it though? Like, no, I don't want. I want to wait. I don't want to waste my stuff. in case. I'll test it this weekend. I don't want to get overconfident and then completely waste my time today. So the regular charge speed, it's not stellar, but it's sort of like a back building thing, you know? Like, you know, when you're traveling from one location to the next, at least you got a consistent ultimate still charging. And then when you go into battle, you can definitely like pick that pace up super fast. I want to find a really big group and really charge it, like see how the fastest charge I can find today.
Skulking about freelancer graves. You get over there and stop them.
I'll check it out.
Those spinners, they're like snipers. Freaking brutes. Get the fuck out of here. I don't have time to waste on you guys. That's a poorly designed spawn. Ugh, I'm gonna have to wait.
Looks like the outlaws have some trouble. Good.
I'm locked out of my ultimate. I really hate that. I really do.
Got it.
We need to get the gear recovered. Okay. Oh, there it is.
One down. Good. You're doing very well.
Alright, let's test that distance. Now, pretty much still right next to him.
The fight's not over yet. Can't let them get away, okay?
Alright.
You got it.
seems done. Not so bad.
Getting this ultimate will help pick up people a lot faster too.
I mean you. We have a chance to catch a dangerous outlaw. We need to find him.
Okay, on my way.
Many outlaws. Good. We deal with enough of them, we get their leader.
Got it.
No, I need to test this charge. How fast can I get this up? Missed.
Understood. Finish fighting. Area clear.
Oh man!
You did it. Finish. Wait, I've got something more for you. Close by. Got a distress signal from a freelancer. Let's lend him a hand.
Heading over there.
Dangerous out here alone, even for a freelancer.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, charge. There's one. Yeah, okay. Killing these guys too fast.
The enemy's not finished yet. Stay alert.
on, next. Come on, give us another big group. Yeah. I think that's the fastest yet.
That's one of those weird bugs. Luminary.
Being heard at this point. Still going? Focus on weak areas. Got rid of all scars.
They are scattered. You have one. The work is important. Necessary.
That's it? I gotta finish this? Whew, man, that last bit of charge was by far the fastest. Definitely doing a video on this build ASAP. Oh man, my screen locked on my game. Oh, that's a decent amount of epics. Alright, let's go back to Fort Tarsus. You know, while we're at it, I'm gonna we need to rewind this video real quick and check to see how fast that last charge actually went, that ultimate charge. Let's see here. There. Oh yeah, today's 28th, so it's gotta be that one. Gotta check to see how fast it actually went. Wait, let's see. This is... Oh, this is... Was this... Wait. Where did... Where did these come from? Was this morning? I didn't realize I was... Oh yeah, I think I did. Try to review the tape from my fights this morning. Okay, the other 28. This has got to be it right here. Yeah. Alright, real quick, let's rename that. That is, fastest ultimate charge. So we know what it is. Alright, let's review that real quick, right here on the stream. When did that happen? Right here, I think? Like... Okay, so this has got to be it, I think, right here, because I was aiming for a large group. So 330, that's, wow, that was a good stop. No. 2542. 2542. I think this is it right here. Alright, so 2558. God damn! 16-second ultimate charge. I could probably, depending on the stronghold or the group of enemies that are there, pick that up even faster. Of course, this is underneath ideal conditions, but the build itself is sound. Oh, I'm gonna have to end the stream early today just to make this video. Alright. Yeah, buddy. We're definitely doing that. Alright, some more contracts popped up. Let's go check the Challenge of Valor. Hey, I can do that from here. Where was that again? Challenges. It was underneath the Path to Glory. That's all of them. That's the daily melee, strongholds, tyrant mine. I only gotta do the tyrant mine once. Maybe we'll get that today. That's the weekly. Strongholds, legendary contracts, factions. What's up with the double factions? Does that mean I gotta do... Why don't they just make it 0, out of 6 instead of 0 out of 3? You do 2 different factions, maybe? I don't even know what that means. Dominion defeats. Yeah, it's like 2 sets of that. 4 days. I'll probably hit that no matter what, but 10 Masterwork Ember. There's not even any recipes for Masterwork, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Alright, so these ones are important. Although, yeah, I see that one. Not even getting anything good for it. Alright. That's the... What is this, anyways? Weekly challenges. The Path to Glory. Alright, maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Critical? Challenge of Valor, yeah. Contracts. Alright, so I'm up to 9. Events, that's free play. That's a shitload of free play. I do 100 of those. I mean, when I did free play to do the tombs, I was hitting an average of probably 5 to 10 events an hour. And then a whole bunch of quick play. Maybe that's a time-based one. Alright. On to the contracts. Let's go get some more. Another legendary one right there. It's gotta be one in Mathis, right? That looks like Mathis.
The work continues. Research, exploration, discovery. These are all things you can help with. I've got contracts ready and waiting, freelancer.
So that's it? It'll be 3 of you forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split.
If we still want to.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around.
Oh my stars! Me too. I agree as well.
Didn't we already have this conversation?
It's wonderful to see all of you getting along.
I never didn't want to get along. That was someone else's problem. Fair?
Well, maybe it's
Completely my
just
fault.
similar.
Sorry.
An apology? My goodness, you've experienced growth. We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before. Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh, no, not you two.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible.
Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic.
That's
Several episodes
cool!
were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
Inanimate object learns to be a person. Oh, my favorite. I should dig up those archives.
Ugh. Ignore him. He thinks everything is stupid. It was. Especially when they made Garaxus fall in love with their own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet.
Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion?
I am not carrying any forges.
Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
Later, Math Eye. Alright, let's get this other contract. Probably Yarrow. Because I really haven't done any of Bryn's because that friggin' research one, rescue and research, or research and rescue, whatever the hell it is, it keeps out at the end. Yep, it's Yarrow.
We've been through a lot, yes? Well, I think you're ready for a real challenge. Don't fool about on these contracts. Very dangerous.
Alright, it is time for break. I'll see you guys in about 15. Hey there, Justice 3 TV. It's me, Authorian, and I am back from break, and I forgot to drop the lightning kitchen. Bam. Oh, I forgot to leave a message, too. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, let's get some more contracts in. See if we can get an even faster charge. We'll save that for the stronghold. Hazard pay. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch this one. I don't need any extras for it. Servers are unavailable currently at capacity. Matchmaking will continue. Fuck you! At capacity? For all the people that hate this game so much, it shouldn't be at capacity. Alright, I need to back out of this shit. Alright, if they're at capacity, time to move it up. Let's see how many people are in the fucking Grandmaster 2. Didn't want to do it? Oh wait, oh, I gotta put my extra, I forgot to put my extra stuff on. Definitely need that. For the Grandmaster 2, and I didn't do it. Come on. Screw it. I'm gonna cancel it right now anyways. If I'm going Grandmaster 2, I am putting my gear on. We're gonna need all of this. Now I feel like this passes on to my teammates because there are certain missions I notice, like my shields or my armor is just out of whack high and I didn't put anything on. Alright, Grandmaster 2! You know, even that one that I was trying to solo, I probably could do it pretty easily with this ultimate build. Let's see, an IOC. You know, if I can get something faster. Son of a. Are you. We appreciate your patience, but it doesn't help me right now, does it? Oh boy, I really hope that's like actually true. You know, this matching thing, this is bullshit. There's something else going on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart Anthem. And I've been talking without the damn mic on. Sorry. I am getting better, I swear. So on here, we got another 3 gigs on top of the massive 46 gig, making a total, probably after, you know, some change, about 50 gig update for what, 3 items in this patch notes here. That's pretty friggin' big for an update. I mean, maybe that's server stuff or changes. It's got to be some big changes to the strongholds. It'd be fucking awesome if they added another stronghold, though. What? Why is this guy fucking arguing with me about the friggin' update? Dude, I just got done downloading 46 gigs and then it started downloading another 3. Why is everything slowing down to like a snail's pace? Alright, Justice 3 TV, I'm gonna let this run. I'm not exactly sure why it just keeps going down in the upload rate. So I will see you guys on the next stream. I was planning on getting off a little bit early to get that ultimate charge build video online for you guys. So until tomorrow morning, I will see you guys on the next one. I am Authorian for Justice 3 TV. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Definitely turn that notification bell so you know whenever we're going live or any of our new content comes out. So later.